This is me, SpoodBeest.
Hey everybody, what's up? I just got back from the fair a bit ago. I'm tired, my feet hurt, but I still decided I want to get this video out here before I went to bed, just like I did last time's video. Last time's video looked like it was pretty enjoyed, and I'm glad I made it. So tonight is going to be kind of similar. You know how I was talking about last night, how Nintendo's making a new console. Like, we'll be making a new console in the future. This is gonna be similar like that because it's about the future of Nintendo as well. You know, every single Nintendo console since the Nintendo 64 has had its own Super Smash Bros. Game on it. So I was wondering, for the newest Nintendo system, when the fourth Super Smash Bros. Come out, which I don't know why it wouldn't, because all the other three games have been tremendous successes on the other previous consoles. I was wondering, who would you like to see in the fourth Super Smash Bros. Game? You know, because when Nintendo releases its next system, whenever that may be, you can definitely be pretty sure that there's going to be another Smash Bros. On it, because, you know, Smash Bros., in my opinion, is one of Nintendo's most popular series, and it's a pretty cool series. It's very simple and basic too. Brawl's awesome, by the way. So I just think, capping off of Brawl's success, for whenever the new Nintendo console comes out, they need to release a decent Smash Brothers game. So in that case, let's go down. For when you give me yours, give me like a top 3 to 5. So the top 3 to 5 characters you'd like to see. If you have a top 3 list, I may have a top 4 list, I may have a top 5 list. I'm just list the characters that you'd like to see in the fourth Super Smash Bros. Game. So for me, I have a top 4. So coming at number 4, I have Sora from the Kingdom Hearts series. Now, I just think it'd be awesome to have Sora with his Keyblade and just the great combos he'd be able to do with smash attacks. It would blow my mind. I love the Kingdom Hearts series. It'd just be awesome for me, and it'd be a dream come true to have Sora in a... it'd be awesome to have Sora in a Super Smash Bros. Game. Sorry, I just got Skyped there for a minute. But yeah, sorry. I just think it'd be pretty cool, in all honesty. I think that's all I have to say for that, you know, because Sora didn't appear on Chain of Memories for the Game Boy, so he's technically been on a Nintendo console. And the only way I definitely see Sora ever participating in a Smash Bros. Game is if he had a huge request for him to be in the game. Like, then I think that's when Nintendo would consider, you know, asking Square Enix permission to even allow the thought of him even being in the game. There'd have to be a bunch of requests, a crazy amount of requests. And then coming in at number 3 for me, I have Banjo from the Banjo-Kazooie series. Wouldn't this be fucking awesome? And I do believe that if Microsoft never bought out Rare before the GameCube came out, I believe that Banjo would have been in Melee and, of course, in Brawl as well. His games on the Nintendo 64 were extremely popular. They are very fun games. I love all the Banjo-Kazooie games. Rare fact, if you didn't know that. Although I don't have them anymore. But anyway, I think Banjo would be a great fit in a Smash Bros. Game. But in all honesty, out of my top 4, I think he has the least amount of chance of getting in it, because he is a Microsoft-owned character. Microsoft owns that character because Rare, they bought out Rare, and Rare's now a second-party developing company for Microsoft. So technically, Microsoft owns Banjo, and for them to allow Nintendo to use Banjo for, you know, a Smash Bros. Game, that's 2 rival companies, you know, working something out for one game that's going to be on the rival company's system. So I doubt we'll see that happening ever. So in my opinion, Banjo has the least amount of chance to appear in a Smash Bros. Game out of the top 4 that I'm going to list. But yeah, I'd still love to see that, though. Which is why it's in my top 4. Coming in at number 2, I have Scorpion from the Mortal Kombat series. Yes, I would love to see Scorpion in a Super Smash Bros. Game. You know, the way this would happen is, again, you'd need a bunch of requests, and I believe that Midway Games, that's the owner, owners and creators of the Mortal Kombat series and the Scorpion character, I think they'd be willing to make an agreement with Nintendo just to earn some cash. And come on, the old Mortal Kombat games were released on like the NES and the SNES. If there was a bunch of requests and Nintendo was willing to make a deal with Midway, I'm pretty sure there could be a good deal to have Scorpion in Super Smash Bros. And it also brings some attention if there was this one dull person who didn't know about Mortal Kombat, that could bring some more attention to the Mortal Kombat series, even though I think, the Mortal Kombat series is an older fighting series in Smash Bros. Games, but you still know what I mean. As I said, absolutely love to see Scorpion in a Super Smash Bros. Game, but that's just me. And as I said, the only way that would ever happen is if Midway and Nintendo came upon agreements after a bunch of requests. And then now, coming in at number 1 for me is Geno from Super Mario RPG. I just think he'd be a cool, that one of those cool characters that could have the awesome different moveset, like Ness, like Olimar, like Mr. Game & Watch, that cool sick moveset that that the veterans can say they are pro with. I got pro with that character. I consider that I got pro with Olimar. But yeah, Geno, he could have so many good attacks. He's got the Geno beam, the star gun where his hand turns into a gun and he shoots out stars. And he also has the Geno whirl. His smash attacks could be really cool, I just think he could be an all-around great character in the Super Smash Brothers franchise, and I would absolutely love to see him in a Smash Bros. Game. And out of my top 4, if they are to make a 4 Smash Brothers, I think he has the highest chance to appear, because there are many requests for him in Brawl. If they get just as many this time around, if not more, I think we could be seeing Geno in the next Super Smash Brothers game. So yeah, everybody, that's my top 4. Give me your thoughts on who you'd like to see. Remember, I said top 3 to 5. I'll talk to y'all later. See you later. More video game vlogs on the way once I think of something. See ya.